In the icy expanse of the North Pole, a deceptive innocence cloaks a darker reality. One where the most beloved reindeer of all time, Rudolph, with his nose so bright, has taken a nefarious turn. Emerging from the shadow of Santa Claus, Rudolph, once the beacon of hope and joy, has become an ominous symbol of fear and oppression. The tale weaves a chilling narrative of Rudolph's transformation from a humble reindeer, shunned for his crimson nose, to the ruthless dictator of the North Pole. The story of Rudolph's rise to power is a tale steeped in blood and betrayal. The turning point came one fateful Christmas Eve, under the guise of leading Santa's sleigh through a storm. In a shocking twist, Rudolph led Santa Claus not to the homes of expectant children, but to his untimely end. With Santa out of the picture, Rudolph seized control, casting a long, foreboding shadow over the magical kingdom. Quickly, Rudolph established a reign of terror, exploiting his fellow reindeer in a twisted version of the once playful reindeer games. The reindeer, once free-spirited creatures, became mere puppets in Rudolph's macabre theater. Stripped of their dignity and freedom, they toiled under the watchful red glow of Rudolph's nose, their spirits broken. As the self-proclaimed king of the North, Rudolph sought to cleanse the world of what he considered impure. The elves, once Santa's trusted helpers, now found themselves in Rudolph's crosshairs. His disdain for the elves ran deep, fueled by a perverse ideology. He saw them as a blemish on his vision of a perfect world, and his hatred for them knew no bounds. Rudolph's reign continued to spread like a blight, his influence reaching far beyond the confines of the North Pole. His ambition knew no limits, his dark vision slowly consuming the world. But as the grip of Rudolph's tyranny tightened, whispers of rebellion began to stir. The elves, once cheerful and industrious, were now a determined, resilient force. They vowed to challenge Rudolph's reign, to restore the North Pole to its former glory. The stage was set for a confrontation of epic proportions. And so as the North Pole trembled under Rudolph's rule, a question lingered in the frosty air. What would become of the elves? Would they rise up and overthrow the tyrant? Or would they fall like Santa before them, victims of Rudolph's ruthless quest for purity? The fate of the North Pole, and indeed the world, hung in the balance. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the chilling saga of Rudolph's reign, where the line between hero and villain blurs, and the fate of the North Pole hangs in the balance.